Hey there everyone, and how are you guys doing today? My name is Joe Marin, and I am from MobileCupOfJoe.com, and in this episode of MobileCupOfJoe, I'm going to be unboxing the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 on Verizon Wireless. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Note 3 is probably and very easily one of the biggest and baddest smartphones in the market to date. With things like a 5.7-inch 1080p Full HD display, a Snapdragon 800 quad-core processor, and 3 GB of RAM, this thing is packing in a ton of awesome specifications. If you're in the market for a new smartphone, or you know someone that's looking for a new smartphone, and you're thinking about getting them one for Christmas this year, this is definitely worth checking out if they want something that has the baddest specifications, the latest hardware, the latest software. This is definitely going to be a phone that is worth checking out for your tech junkie on your Christmas wish list this year. So let's go ahead and take a first look at our unboxing video for the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 right here and right now on MCOJ. But before we go any further, please go ahead and grab that coffee cup, fill it up, bring it over, and sit on down. Take a swig from your mobile cup of Joe. Alrighty, so here we go with our unboxing video for the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 on Verizon Wireless. I would just like to give a really big thank you and shout out to our pals over at Verizon for sending us the Note 3 to review for you guys today. In this episode, we're not going to be reviewing it, but we are going to be unboxing it and taking a quick little first look at the device. So on the box right here, we've got this wood design, kind of matching the wood we got on the table. This design of the box is very reminiscent to the one we saw on the Samsung Galaxy S4. On the back, it just shows you some of what the package contains, along with some certifications and some key specs of the phone right there. Note 3 logo. There, we're going to slide this off and to reveal another Samsung Galaxy Note 3 logo, and the rest is just this plain kind of cardboardy box with this nice wood kind of texture and look right there, which does make the device look a bit pretty, and is definitely a step up from the standard Verizon boxes that we see on a lot of other devices. So we're going to go ahead and pop this off and see what it looks like, and ta-da! There we go. That, my friends, is the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Take it out of the box right there. I'm going to go into the rest of the box real quick. We'll get into the Note 3 itself in just a second. Opening this up, we've got some standard manuals right here, getting to know your phone and whatnot. Micro USB to full USB. Oh no, we actually have a proprietary charger, it looks like, here on the Note 3. We have a full-sized USB port right here, but then we have this proprietary charger for the Note 3. Really did not see that coming, so that's a bit of an interesting curveball right there. It is definitely something you're going to want to keep in mind. Not exactly sure what we've got right here. And then we have our AC wall outlet adapter right there. So, the proprietary charging port is a bit interesting. I did not know the Note 3 was packing that in. So keep in mind, you will not be able to just use any standard micro USB charger that you have lying around your house to charge the phone. You are going to need this proprietary one right here, which kind of funky. I've never seen a charging cable that looked quite like that. And you can see right there on the bottom of the Note 3 where it goes. So a bit of an interesting little twist right there, but nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and unbox and take a look at the rest of the phone right here. So it looks like we have just one layer of plastic right there that wasn't really on the device that sturdy to begin with. And we're going to go ahead and turn the phone on, see if there's any juice left in it. Got a little vibration, Note 3 logo right there. One of the big design differences on the Note 3 compared to pretty much all of Samsung's other Galaxy products is that the back is made of this kind of faux leather texture right here. So Samsung took a step away from the hyperglaze plastic that they've been using on their devices pretty much ever since they started creating Android handsets, and they opted for this faux leather look right here. This is a fake leather, this isn't true 100% real leather, but it does feel like it, and it actually feels pretty good in the hand. You can see that it has this kind of stitching along the side right there. Personally, I really like how this feels. It's definitely an improvement from the hyperglazed plastic we've seen on so many other Samsung products, and it is a nice breath of fresh air in the smartphone market. We really haven't seen too many products with this type of back on it, so it is a nice little improvement and change there on the Note 3. So let's go ahead and set it up. We are English. That's our phone number. Setup wizard. Let's see if we can get through this mighty quick If not, we will not go through it. Sync contacts next. All this fun stuff. Another design thing I want to show you is that on the side of it, not sure if the camera is going to pick it up, but you can see that it's kind of got this line texture right here and this pattern that's actually supposed to resemble the pages of a notebook, hence the tie-in with the Galaxy Note name. So that's kind of interesting. It wraps all around every side of the Galaxy Note 3, as you can see right there. So it's kind of a cool little design tweak that Samsung implemented into the Note 3. Now while this is setting up our contacts, another big thing for the Note 3 is the S Pen stylus located down here. And you can see that the S Pen, it looks a bit different than the one we saw on the Note 2. It's gotten a bit of a design improvement to where it is not omnidirectional based on the way you can insert it into the back of the phone. So I can put it in this way, I can turn it around and slide it in this way. There's not one direction that I can go back into the phone. There are multiple ways that it can go into the back of the phone, and this will allow you to create memos and write notes, and there's a bunch of other functions you've got going on here with the S Pen. So we're going to take a deeper look at that in our full review for the phone. We're going to skip this for now. We're going to set up our Google account later, so we can just look at the phone. This phone belongs to Joe, M-A-R-I-N-G, and we're going to hit done, just so we can take a little quick tour of the phone before we get too far into this unboxing video. We're going to sign in later, and here we go, the home screen for the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, running very smoothly right here. We're going to go ahead and put the S Pen back into the holder for a second. Let's go ahead and take a look at our settings to confirm what version of Android we're running on here. Go to About Phone, Android version 4.3 Jelly Bean, and this will be updated to 4.4 KitKat in the near future, just a matter of time of when Samsung releases the update, and we can go through Verizon's testing to be added to it here. Now the Note 3 is packing in a ton of features. You can see right here, like we saw in the Galaxy S4, you have just a list of features you have on the phone. NFC, Smart Scroll, Smart Pause, Air Gesture, Multi-Window, S-Beam, NFC, Air View, Power Saving, Hands-Free Mode, Screen Mirroring, a bunch of stuff going on here with the Note 3. Now you also have things like S-Note, you have Multi-Window. Let's see what else you've got on here. The Samsung apps, we have got Group Play, S Translator, S Health, Pen Up, S Voice, Samsung Link, Samsung Hub, a bunch of Samsung applications. And I do like how Samsung has actually grouped all of the applications in the application drawer right away. With all the content, all the software you have on the Note 3, it does make it look a bit more organized to have it all grouped into these folders out of the box. Now, one of the features on the Note 3, if we can get it to work, is Air Command, which, if we can figure out how to do it, if you press down on the button right here on the S Pen, I believe, and you just hover it over the screen, you then have actions for Action Memo, Scrapbooker, Screenwrite, S Finder, or Pen Window. So to activate the Air Command, you'll see that there's this little button right here on the S Pen, if it wants to focus in, a little button right there. So all you have to do is hold it down, hover over the screen, and Air Command pops up, and you have all these different options of what to use the S Pen for. So we're not going to dive into all those into the unboxing video. We're going to get into all that for the review. That's about all we have for all the time we have for this episode of Mobile Cup of Joe. I apologize we weren't able to get into more of the phone, but there's just so much going on here with the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, that we really can't cram in all the features and talk about everything we want to in this short little unboxing video. So stay tuned for the full review, where we're going to cover a ton of stuff for the phone. We're going to talk about the 1080p Full HD display, the processing speeds, the S Pen, all the software features. We're going to have a lot to talk about in our full review for the Note 3, which we will try to get up in about 2 weeks or so. So please leave your thoughts about the Note 3 in the comments below, your first impressions, and that is all the time we have for this episode of Mobile Cup of Joe. Guys, if you liked the video, please go ahead and hit the like button if you liked it. It takes 1 second to do so, and it really does help support the show. And if you want to show your support towards the show even more, I would really appreciate it if you would go ahead and hit the subscribe button for more Mobile Cup of Joe videos. Guys, Mobile Cup of Joe, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Google+, so subscribe to us, like us, follow us, and circle us for all of your latest tech news and stay up to date with all the happenings with MCOJ. Make sure you head on over to our website at www.MobileCupOfJoe.com for the latest in technology news, reviews, giveaways, and more. I am Joe Maureen from MobileCupOfJoe.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.